bless you, saints. My name's Brother Sirungwe Samuel. I'm a medical doctor by profession. Just want to give a quick testimony of what the Lord Almighty has done for me. I think I completed school in 2022. I think somewhere October 2022. I started as a volunteer by Minasoko medical doctor there. So I worked there. By then, there were no opportunities for employment. So I kept on volunteering, I think up to somewhere 2023. I was so much being encouraged by my elder brother, Oblicheration. We've been working together that side. So there was a recruitment that happened for military personnel. Kept on volunteering. So there is this day on a Monday. I had played for a favor to meet the ZNS commander, which is not an easy thing to do. So I went there. I didn't even know where to start from. So when I reached the ZNS headquarters, there at the entrance there, you need to say what you want to do and your details. I said, I'm here to meet the ZNS commander. Then I was, do you have an appointment? And I was like, no, he's expecting me. So after that, the ZNS commander requested that he talks to me. Then I was like, sir, I want to see you. Okay, come in. I did a lot of signing, I entered. Then when I saw him, I was already geared with all my documents to apply straight to him. So I gave them, he said, okay, wait for a bit, we'll call you when the time is right, but I'm aware I don't make fake promises. So after some period of time, I think that was 2023, there is this day I was working, there is a person, there is a general from ZNS I've been working hand on hand with from my department. He just comes once in a while, especially when we're having a theater. It's a theater day that he just comes and goes. So he didn't know by then that I was unemployed. So when we were doing a procedure, I was asking, are you officer data? No, sir. Oh, so you've been working all along unemployed? Yes, sir. So he told me to submit the documents. He tries to help applying under Ministry of Health. Since he's got a young brother who works in Chipata as a provincial health director. So the same day, the following day, I submitted documents to him. Then the same day that I submitted documents to him, my dad called from Chinga province, Isoka, saying, give me your documents. There's a friend of mine who is a neighbor, is a permanent secretary in Chinga province, is going to help you. I was like, why? This one promises me this under Ministry of Health, and then dad, who is he's been a very strong believer. Yeah. So like, God, what is this now? Where should I take? And there was only one opportunity where to apply from. So I told Dad that I've been working hand in hand with this man and his promise. The one who employs is a young brother. No, forget about that. Bring documents here. This is my friend. Then I was like, okay. I told my boss that, sir, I'm not going to give you. Dad, I said I should give him my documents. Okay, do you trust the same man as me? I don't know. I was like, okay. I started complaining that day. Then I was like, God, why would you use my dad, who's a very faithful man of God, to just make these decisions and I remain? Then there is this day, I think in 2023, should be on the 16th of July. 16th of July, there is a sermon that was preached by Reverend Malufu, Settle It in Your Heart. Yeah, so during that sermon, towards the end of the sermon, people walked up front to be prayed for. So as they were just ending praying for saints, I was just seated right there. Then I was like, okay, since I applied under ZNS, let me make a request for employment. So I came that side. Pastor Nyoni played for me. Now, at the end of the prayer, I was just done playing for me. I was like, you are employed under Zambia Army. Come back and give a testimony. So when I was going, I applied in ZDNS. How come the man of God is saying Zambia Army? He told me that it should be because of him who prayed. So my friend came, we were left together. I was like, I believe in that prayer that the man of God made. But I didn't understand what he meant. So whoever asked me, boy, what are you doing? I tell me I'll get employed in Zambia. And I didn't know whether it's SAF, ZDNS, or Zambia. So there is this time in January, early January 2024, my dad has been a sick patient. So even whilst working at my Nasoko, I do get leaves once in a while to go and see him in Isoka. Maybe 2 weeks. When he's a bit stable, I come back and continue working. Whenever I'm called by mom to go, he's not feeling well, I do go back like that. So that time I went. I was there for 2 weeks. I made sure he was a bit stable. So Friday, I was thinking of coming back to work here. And then on a Saturday, I received a call from Zambia Army headquarters. We were saying, come right now. Be here by 9 hours. So I was like, I know you are scammers. And then I was told, you bloody cadet, come here and report. Okay. I just said, yes, sir. That was in the morning. I was just waking up. That's a call I received. I wasn't even fully conscious, just waking up. I found that call. So I didn't even pack, just carried my bag. No bathing, just packed. I left even things, got in on a car. So when I reached, I was told I'm late, but I'm still allowed to see the boss on a Sunday. So I went there, they told me to come on Monday. So when I went there on a Monday, I was called, I found my name there, my NRC, and I was told to bring documents later. So I was picked without applying. Yes, amen. Of almost, we are over 50 volunteers. I was among the 3 doctors who was picked to serve under a special mission under Zambia Army. Yes. Amen. And then lastly, in 2022, I made a request. Dad has been in stage 4 cancer patients. It was diagnosed whilst I was still a student in 2022. Things were getting bad. I was like, not that, come as a student.